time for Timothy. Yes, boys and girls, it's time for Timothy and his friends to discover that being different isn't important.
Ma, I did it! Yahoo! I did it!
Goodness, Iggy, what did you do? Are you all right?
I made a perfect 1.5 barrel roll.
Oh, dear.
Don't worry, good old Pop was right there.
That man, I told your father not to.
Not to what, my love?
Don't give me any of that, my love, Duval Dragon. You know that stunts are too dangerous and even worse. We agreed that Ignis shouldn't do any flying at all. Not until folks around here get to know us a little better.
Oh, push posh. Why, we both met the neighbors, and they seem to accept us all right.
Seem to is not very certain.
Anyway, Iggy was taking off from the roof of the barn. Who's to see?
Oh, you never know. Furthermore, I think a boy 9 years old...
I'm almost 10, Mom.
9 years old shouldn't be learning stunts, aerobatics.
Fiddlesticks! Why, when I was his age, I was already doing triple rolls and stalls and free falls and...
Wow, were you, Pop? Let's go practice a few free falls.
See that? You're filling his head with foolish ideas.
Iggy, I've got work to do in the barn. How about lending me a hand?
Sure thing, Pop. Be there in a sec. Ma, when can I start just flying around? When, Ma, when?
Just be patient a bit longer, dear. It takes people a while to accept folks they're not familiar with.
Why do we have to move anyway? Everybody knew us and liked us back in Cornwall. I don't even have any friends here.
Don't worry, you'll have friends soon. It's too bad that the farms near us don't have any children on them, but you'll be starting school in just 2 more days. You'll get to know all the boys and girls in your class.
What if nobody likes me?
Well, why wouldn't your classmates like you? Just as much as they did at Cornwall.
Well, I don't know, but I wish we could just move back to Cornwall.
I know it's hard to leave your friends and move to a new place, dear, but things will work out.
Why couldn't Pop buy a farm near Cornwall if he wants to be a farmer?
Well, Ignis, old Mr. Brown's farm here seemed like the perfect place to start out for someone like your father who's never tried it before.
What do you mean?
Well, look around you. This place is not too big and not too small. It comes with just enough, but not too many animals. The house fits us fine, and the barn and the farm machinery are in good shape. So here we are. Let's make the best of it, shall we?
Okay, Ma, I'll try.
I knew you would, son.
Ignis, are you coming to help?
Coming, Pop!
That's a good boy, and I'm going in to fix your favorite supper, pizza.
Oh, great! I'm starving.
Old McDragon had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a pony, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old McDragon had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, cow moo-moo, chicken rock-rock. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, where's the new kid you're talking to?
Iggy? Well, he went home on the bus.
Good. I'm glad he doesn't live near us.
Why?
He'd always be hanging around, and he's weird.
Oh, no, he's not.
Then what would call him?
Well, kind of different, that's all.
Kind of different, like kind of weird different?
Oh, I don't care. He's asked me to go out on his farm day after tomorrow.
I wouldn't go. No way.
He didn't ask you, Elmer. He asked me.
Well, when he asks me, I'm not going.
Why'd he ask you anyway? You haven't even talked to him.
And I guess you were Mr. Friendly, huh? Don't give me that.
I talked to him at lunch.
'Cause he had a chocolate chip cookie for dessert and he gave you some.
So what? Elmer, that's not why I talked to him.
I want to bet.
Bet.
What's up? What's the bet?
The bet is that Tim is being nice to the new kid to see what he can get out of him.
Oh, the bet is that you're full of hot air.
Knock it off, you two. Let's get started. How about a little football at my house?
Grandma. I'm home. What do I smell?
Oh, young man, you've got a nose like a bloodhound, the way you track down chocolate chip cookies. Here, but watch out, they may still be hot.
Oh, thanks, Grandma. Boy, they look delicious. Even better than the ones I had in school today.
Oh, I thought I gave you pudding for lunch.
Oh, you did. My favorite kind, too. Butterscotch. A new boy in our class gave me the cookies.
Oh, that was very nice of him. What's his name?
Iggy?
Iggy what?
I don't know, but he lives on a farm just outside of town.
Oh, well, I just imagine his family bought old Mr. Brown's place. I'll have to make a call and welcome them.
Maybe once you meet with them, you'll be sorry. He's, well, sort of different. So I guess his family is, too.
Different? What do you mean?
Oh, gosh, I can't explain it. You'll have to see for yourself. Elmer says he's downright weird. Not the kind you want moving into your neighborhood.
Oh, is that so? Well, tell me, has Elmer met this boy's parents yet?
Heck no. Elmer hasn't even talked to Iggy. But Elmer thinks Iggy's weird anyway.
I'm afraid that Elmer is speaking before he knows what he's talking about.
Well, Iggy may not be weird, but he sure is different. Anyway, he wants me to ride home on the bus with him on Wednesday, if it's okay with you. His mom will give you a call.
Oh, that's very friendly of them, isn't it? Do you want to go?
I guess. He's got a pony.
Oh, are you going to visit Iggy or the pony?
Both, I guess. Grandma, why can't I have a pony? We've got a big backyard.
Well, Timothy, we've talked many times about this. I don't think we need to go over it again.
Oh, gee whiz.
However, if Iggy's mother calls, I'll let you visit Iggy and the pony.
Oh, thanks, Grandma. Say, I sure would like to have a chocolate chip cookie, please.
Want to come over to play basketball tomorrow, Tim? My dad will have the new net up.
Oh, I wish I could, but I told Iggy I'd go home with him.
So you're going to Iggy's farm. Why?
Because I want to. But now I wish I could get out of it.
Telling your grandma you don't feel so very good.
That would be lying.
So what? It's worth it to get out of being with that creep.
I can't lie to my grandma.
Well, why not?
Because she always finds out. And I do sort of want to ride his pony, even though I'd rather be playing with you guys.
I knew it. He's got a pony. That's why you're going.
Oh, get lost, Elmer.
Well, his pony's probably weird, just like Iggy.
Oh, he's got cows and ducks and chickens, too.
You mean he's got weird cows and weird ducks and weird chickens?
Don't be dumb, Elmer. How do you know? You'd probably like to go to ride the pony yourself.
No way. I wouldn't go near his farm. My parents said we weren't going to have anything to do with Iggy's kind.
Kind? What kind?
Oh, you know, weirdies.
Here we go again.
And you better watch out, Tim. You start hanging around with weirdies and pretty soon it rubs off on you without you knowing it.
Elmer, you're full of soup. Come on, guys. Let's start walking home.
Now that you've seen the farm, Tim, what do you think of it?
Oh, it's really neat, Mrs. Dragon.
Then we'll expect you to visit us often. Iggy's friends are always welcome here.
Oh, thank you.
Ma, we're going back to the barn to see Toby. I'm going to show Tim how to groom my pony.
What's groom mean?
That's making the pony clean. It has to be brushed and combed every day.
Gosh, every day? Why?
Besides keeping the pony's coat in good condition, it cleans off bugs and parasites and makes for a healthy animal.
I guess there's a lot more to having a pony than just riding it.
Oh, yes, indeed. And Ignis still has a lot to learn about taking care of Toby.
He's going to be my 4-H project.
4-H? What's 4-H? I know I've heard about something like that, but I don't remember what.
4-H are clubs that teach boys and girls about safety, ecology, clothes, how to raise and care for pets or livestock, and health and food.
I bet you'd like to be in 4-H Club, Tim. Why don't you join?
I can't. Well, you know, I live in town.
You don't have to live on a farm to be a 4-H'er. Most who belong live in cities and towns.
Really?
Oh, that's right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be the leader of the club in your school.
Everyone picks a project to work on. What's yours going to be?
Gosh, I don't know. Well, I guess I just like animals the best.
Do you have a pet?
A dog, Annie. That's short for Little Orphan Annie, 'cause she was a stray. Got her after my first pooch. Good old Skipper died.
Annie could be your project. You could learn how to take care of her.
Oh, heck, I already know that.
Well, now here's an idea. Does Annie do everything you tell her?
Sure, she does tricks.
Well, you need a lot of patience to teach your dog tricks, but tricks aren't exactly what I meant. Your dog should obey you when you give it commands like sit, stay, or come.
Well, Annie doesn't mind me all the time.
She would if you teach her obedience training. Your dog learns that you are in charge. It's safer that way.
I guess it's a good idea. Once Annie got out of the backyard and she didn't come when I called, well, I had to chase her.
Well, that's not good, Tim. Think about obedience training as a project. Well, now it's time for me to start supper. I'd like you two young men to help me. Iggy, you could let Tim feed the chicks while you pick vegetables.
Okay, what's for supper? I'm hungry.
Shepherd's pie.
Oh, boy, how about it, Tim?
Shepherd's pie? I've never had it. What's in it?
Tomatoes, onions, celery, carrots, and a crust, and a shepherd.
A shepherd?
Sure thing.
Now run along, you two, or we'll never eat.
Yoo-hoo! Young man over there!
Who's that?
Let me introduce myself. I am Madam Hannah Henrietta Hen, but you may call me Hannah.
Thanks. I'm Timothy Churchmouse. Just call me Tim.
I just happened to hear that you were trying to decide on a 4-H project. Is that correct?
Sure is.
Well, perhaps I just might be of service to you.
No kidding?
Oh, certainly. I am very talented in the field of music and am very interested in the stage.
I don't know what you mean.
In other words, I want to break into showbiz.
Wow! What do? Play something? Like the guitar?
Oh, dear me, no. I sing. And like a bird, if you know what I mean. Now, let's get down to business.
Down to business?
Yes. I've got big plans, and you are in them. There are many steps betwixt Barnyard and the lights of old Broadway. I need to start somewhere, and that somewhere can be at the county fair.
Where do I come in?
Right where the action is. I will be your 4-H project. You will be the lucky one to be my manager and sponsor me in the talent show. From then on, one triumph will follow the next to a dizzying whirl of success, right to the top.
Oh, that sounds great!
Oh, close your eyes. Imagine a marquee, ablaze with lights. Hannah Hen, star of stage, screen, and TV, sold out. And in smaller letters, of course, Timothy Churchmouse, manager.
Oh, can I get in to see you for free?
Naturally, my dear boy. I'll even give you passes for your friends.
Oh, neato!
Good, it's all settled. And as a special treat for my new manager, I am going to sing you a short selection from Traviata. Oh, cara mia, oh, cara mia, oh, cara
What's the
mia.
matter with you, Hannah? Something hurt?
Oh, why the nerve of you? Clack, 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 clack.
Hannah's singing, Iggy. Can't you tell?
I thought she had a bellyache.
Hannah's gonna be my 4-H project.
How's that?
She's singing at the county fair talent show. I'm her manager.
I better check it out with my mom. There's rules for projects. I don't think this one will fly. Yuck.
Well, let's go check it out, Iggy. Hannah, I'll let you know. Grandma, we're going to have a 4-H club in school. You get to pick your own project, and when it's done, you can enter it into a contest and win ribbons.
Goodness, that sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Maureen belonged to one last year. She made a skirt and a blouse and won a first prize at the county fair. Can I join too, Grandma?
Well, you better find something else. You can't even sew on a button.
That's what you think. Anyway, I like cooking better than sewing. 4-H has cooking classes, don't they, Grandma?
Oh, most likely, dear.
Your cooking could use a little help too, Kathleen.
Is that so? Funny. When I made chocolate chip cookies the other day, I thought I caught Mr. Timothy Churchmouse pigging out on them.
So I was hungry enough to eat anything.
And when I make delicious banana smash today, you'll be first in line, I'm sure.
How do you make banana smash? Jump up and down on a banana?
No, dummy. You make it from bananas, of course, and cream cheese and cocoa and nuts and other good things.
Sounds okay. Maybe I'll try some.
Maybe I won't let you have any, unless you apologize.
Oh, come on, Kathleen. I was only kidding.
We'll see.
Hope I can join the 4-H club, Grandma. Oh, but gee, I don't know what to do for a project. Iggy has his pony. Mrs. Dragon said being Hannah Hen's manager can't be a project. And I don't know if I want to even teach Annie obedience training.
Annie isn't the one who needs obedience training. You are.
Now, Kathleen.
No, I don't even think I want to get another pet and learn how to take care of it. But I can't think of one.
It sounds to me like you need to go to the library and get some books on pets. See what's involved in taking care of and raising one.
Good idea, Grandma.
Now, you've told me all about the 4-H, but you haven't really mentioned how you enjoyed Ignis.
Oh, he's okay, I guess. But everybody in his family is strange, just like he is. You know what we had for dinner? Shepherd's pie.
Why, Timothy.
Oh, I said I wasn't even hungry.
Timothy, you know you love shepherd's pie.
I've never had anything like that.
Of course you have. I just call it another name. It's lamb pot pie.
Lamb? You mean lamb was in it? Not a shepherd?
My goodness, you do let your imagination run away with you.
I guess so.
Well, you know, honey, I know you've forgotten, but at one time you were in the same situation as Ignis is. A lot of the school children who didn't know you were calling you Big Ears.
Aw, nobody does that anymore.
Well, that's because they got to know the real you. The fact that your ears maybe were different from others, that isn't important, but you are. And you should be giving Ignis the same understanding that now they're giving you. Will you try?
Okay, Grandma, I will. Hey, guys, wait till you hear this. I'm buying a Peruvian long-haired guinea pig this afternoon. It's going to be my 4-H project.
Wow! My mom says I can join 4-H, but I don't know what my project will be.
I know the creed already. I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, and my...
Don't bother. Who wants to hear all that stuff?
Go ahead, Tim. That's just sour grapes. Elmer, 'cause you don't want to belong to the club.
You bet I don't, especially with that old Mrs. Dragon heading it. My family doesn't want me to have anything to do with them, 4-H or not.
Oh, you're doing yourself out of a lot of fun.
Oh, dear me. I'll never learn how to bake a cherry pie. Boo-hoo.
Tease all you want, Elmer. You'll be sorry when you're on the outside looking in.
Don't make me laugh. Hey, it's getting late. Let's get rolling. Is this old place what you've been talking so much about, Tim? A farm is a farm. What's the big deal?
I think it's pretty neat myself. Iggy's lucky to live here. Wasn't that a blast, jumping down into the haystacks from the loft?
Oh, you bet. And riding Toby's so much fun. Okay, Elmer, you were having a ball, and you know you were.
Okay. I like the pony, but that doesn't make Piggy or Iggy any less weird, does it?
Get off his case, Elmer. Say, what are you doing here anyway? I thought you weren't ever going to have anything to do with Iggy's family.
Well, I can't help it if his father is scoutmaster. He's not going to chase me out, and there's no place else to join.
Quiet! Here they come.
Well, boys, I hope Troop 4 here all know how to use a compass. If not, I can review again.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Me too.
I'm cool.
I'm okay.
Everyone seemed to do all right on the problems that we tackled this afternoon, so I guess we're okay. There will be one compass for each group of 4. Elmer, I'm choosing you to be in charge of it.
Me? Great, I can handle it.
I'm sure you can. But remember, all you boys will have to back Elmer. I want everybody to get their Pathfinder's badge.
Oh, we will.
Sure.
A final reminder, boys. Be in the churchyard parking lot by 6 a.m. sharp tomorrow. Make sure you have all the equipment on the list, and be sure that everything's in working condition. Meeting's over.
Come on, you guys, let's get moving. I want our patrol to be the first to find the way back.
Oh, hold your horses, Elmer. I've got a pebble in my boot.
Oh, that's all we need. Another slowpoke. Having Iggy along is enough of a drag. He's such a lump.
Why are you always picking on him, Elmer?
Well, I don't like him, and I never will. He's so fat, there's hardly room in the tent, and I didn't sleep a wink.
Oh, yeah? Who was that snoring? Your understudy?
Okay, Elmer, we're ready.
Well, it's about time.
Well, Elmer, which direction do we go?
I need the compass. Who's got it?
You've got it, I hope. You're supposed to be in charge of the compass.
I don't have it.
You must. My dad gave it to you, and you put it in your back pocket.
Look again, Elmer. It's got to be there.
Gosh, it isn't.
Empty all your pockets. We'll look on the ground.
I can't find it.
Oh, golly, we're doomed.
Don't panic. Let's think. Keep calm.
We should start hiking. I know we'll bump into another patrol.
I don't think so, and we can really get lost.
Oh, where do you think we are now? Let's stay here. When we don't show up tonight, Iggy's dad will come look for us. He knows where he dropped us.
How about climbing a tree? We can spot the cooking fires from the main camp and head in that direction.
Good idea, Iggy.
Well, I'll go. I got us in this mess. Maybe I can get us out. I'll climb that tall one over there.
Hope he can see something.
What do you see, Elmer?
Nothing but a bunch of other trees.
Might as well come down. What we need is a helicopter.
I've got an idea.
What?
Gee, maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Oh, come on, Iggy. We need all the help we can get.
My mom said I shouldn't tell anyone yet.
Tell anyone what, for Pete's sakes?
I can fly.
You can what?
Fly.
Fly?
Fly!
Fly. But you've got to promise not to tell. Everyone thinks I'm different enough already.
Well, forget that. Well, we're just up there. Get up there above the trees and spot the camp.
Go for it, Iggy.
I'll go over in the clearing and get a running start.
Oh, super! Look at him go up there!
He's above the trees already.
Hey, which way do we go, Iggy?
Over here. Just keep your eyes on me.
And away we go.
Grandma! Look at this! I got my Pathfinder's badge tonight! Oh, isn't it fantastic?
Let me see. Oh, my, it's handsome looking. I am so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thanks. But I guess Iggy deserves most of the credit. If it wasn't for him, we couldn't have found our way back.
He certainly was brave to let the others know that he could fly.
Oh, you're not kidding. He even did it even though he thought we'd make fun of him. But nobody did, not even Elmer.
Well, I am glad Elmer's come to his senses.
We know now that being different from everybody else isn't so bad.
I am so glad you finally realized that, Timothy. We're each special in our own way. We're unique, and the difference can be used for the good of all. Don't you think so?
Sure do, Grandma.
Now, will you please sew the badge on my shirt for me?
Oh, I'd be happy to, my little Pathfinder.